someone said, hey, do you think you can help with the rotisserie chickens? And I said, I really want to work in the dish room, but okay. The first rung I take off, all the chickens fell on the floor. Lunch rush, grand opening Sunday. I turn to my left, I see Jim Schaefer and think I'm definitely going back to the dish room. Big smile on his face, cleaned it all up, brings the mop over, and that was my first true lesson in true servant leadership that I remember from Jim. And to this day, I affectionately refer to Jim as my work dad, and I will miss him and certainly wish him all the best in retirement. So.
Chef Schaefer, Jim, or in the underground culinary world, many of you might know or not know, we refer to him as Big Daddy.
Yeah!
27 years together, and we've had lots and lots of memories. I promise to make it quick, so I do want to make note of the fact that there is great chefs that lived long ago, there's great chefs that live today, but many will make a mark, and you've made an incredible mark. I mean, probably don't even realize it. You brought a professionalism, you brought a culinary leadership, you brought a main attraction for chefs to the retail world in what you built. You know, when I was in culinary school, never even heard of working in the grocery store, let alone dreamed of it. Now it's the most wanted place to work. And you put us on the map, and that's legendary for you. For the rest of your life, that's your mark. So I don't want you to never forget that. That's a big deal, and we're all grateful for it. On the culinary side, Big Daddy, we love you, man.
So Eric took my speech, obviously. But similar to Eric, I just want to say, first of all, thank you to Chef Jim, and I think I speak for probably thousands of culinarians at Wegmans that we wouldn't be where we are today without you, Chef Jim. And I think I started cooking when I was probably 13 years old and knew I wanted to do culinary. And it probably took me 5 or 6 years after that to figure out what is a chef, what does it mean. And in the culinary world, you know that it's respectful to call chef, chef. And I think chef is probably one of the few people that any of us have ever worked with that you truly say that inside or outside of work. Jim is the epitome of what the word chef means. And I've learned that's obviously cooking, but more than that, it's about treating everybody in your kitchen with respect. And in my time at Wegmans, and I kind of mentioned this morning at our staff meeting, I talked to so many people from the dishwasher to the chef who Jim had an impact on. And he meant everything to everybody, and he never put anybody above anybody else. And he took care of everybody, no matter what the position was, what they needed. He was there to be a mentor and looked after everybody. And that's the legacy of what a chef is to me, and I think to a lot of people. And you certainly built a great legacy, and you should be incredibly proud. And we all hope that you have a great retirement and enjoy it, and spend time with your grandbaby, and hopefully more to come in the future. And we're so excited for you, and we couldn't be more proud, Chef.
Awesome.
Hi everyone, I had the amazing opportunity to work with Jim at about 40 or 50 different grand openings. He's taught me so many things about food, about how a kitchen is run, the ultimate professional. Jim would come in at 4:30 in the morning and leave at 9:30 at night. Would leave the department like twice during that time frame. And I always used to bug him, how do you cook this, how do you cook that? He really inspired me to learn about food. And to the point where I think he got sick of me asking him. He made a copy of his handwritten CIA notes. And, you know, what the 5 other sauces are, how to make a roux de cray. And it's the best cookbook I ever read. So thank you for that. I don't think I would be in the position I am now without Jim Schaefer, for sure. Taught me a lot.
Very good partner.
For sure. One thing I'll always remember, and I know there's a lot of leaders in this room, when I first came to the office, Jim was already established. And I would walk by his door, like, do I go in his door? Do I knock on the door? You know, it's Jim Schaefer, the guy in the truck. And he always, to this day, I try to do this with everyone that comes by my door, he always stopped, pivoted 90 degrees, got away from his computer, said, hi, come on in. Always stopped. Never a time did he say, hold on, I'm just in the middle of a thought. Like, and it's so hard to do, and I know we all try to do that. And I'll always remember him, like, opening his door and always stop typing, and I treasure that forever, and I try to do that the same, so I'll never forget that. So good luck, we love you, and we'll do dinner monthly, don't worry. Thank you. As John alluded to, we had a gentleman that wanted to be here, but he couldn't be here. So he wanted to be here so bad, but he did a video. And Frank, do you have that video?
What video, Tom?
Chef Jim,
Oh no.
I understand congrats is in order. As you, well, first of all, your friends from Wegmans, obviously love you and think the world of you. You know, Wegmans Food Markets has been around for a long time, and so has you. 50, that's right, 50, I had to do a double take, 50 years, including the executive chef at the Hyatt Superdome, or none other than Super Bowl 31, the legendary chef. I thought retiring after 20 years was something special, and not that it wasn't. But 50 years, man, congratulations on a wonderful career. And it's nice to know that your co-workers and friends that you work alongside for so many years think the world of you. And wanted me to make sure and reiterate how much you meant to them. And I love the famous quote, plan your work your plan.
Almost.
I don't know what it is you choose to do, but you deserve to do whatever it is you want to do and enjoy yourself completely. Maybe someday I'll get a meal cooked. I'd love maybe either a good gumbo or a good etouffee. I haven't had a good etouffee for quite some time. So who knows? Maybe I'll get one from the legendary Chef Jim. Again, congratulations, God bless, and enjoy the ride from here on out. Take care.
Awesome.
Jim, I'm gonna close out here and hand the mic over to you. But for those of you that have been to an opening with Jim before, when he gets off work at 9:30.